Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFx, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFx, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our accounts spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HCMC Greece, compliant with ESMA. EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AAAFx, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.
Hey guys, good morning, What's up, everyone? Welcome to another live session with Stocksnipertrading. What's up, Alicia? I hope you're doing well. Current time, guys, is 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right. Make sure to check the description box, guys. Not a buy or sell channel here. We're here to provide free technical and fundamental analysis. Okay, any trades taken upon yourself. If you also read the disclaimer, we're not financial advisors, so please practice proper risk. All right. Guys, also check the description box. Our two recommended brokers are AAAFx and HankoTrade. Okay, both links are in there so you can take a look at them, download the demo account, and then see if it makes sense for you. All right. I hope you guys are, having a good morning so far. London was pretty nice, guys. The selling market has been nice. Gold, Nasdaq, Dow, everything has been dropping since yesterday, right after that big bullish run that we had. All right. So, guys, let's get down to business here. All right. You can see right on the screen that we have 9:45. Okay, this is 9:45. I just have the time set a little different, and then 10 a.m. Okay, guys, I will not be here for 10. All right, I gotta bounce out of here at 9:55. So we'll watch 9:45 folder release, and then obviously you're gonna have to be taken care of on the 10 a.m. Okay. Until that, guys, we do have some CAD news. All right, that's coming up obviously right now. So when we flip over to the chart, we'll take a look at CAD. Okay, and we'll look at DXY and gold. All right, and then you can see here at 8 a.m. we have some US folders stepping here at about 25 minutes away. Okay, so let's guys, let's flip over here. You guys can see it right off the bat. If you don't know what this is, it's Forex Factory. Okay, so you can make sure to keep that bookmarked and save on your own computer. Okay, guys, this is the DXY. All right, this is from yesterday. I haven't erased anything. All right, so remember we talked about bullish short-term target hit, and then it broke above, and we had that daily, sorry, not the daily, but the higher time frame target at 102.200, and then look at the support that they found. Okay, right here, nice bullish momentum. All right, 102.600 was tapped, so now we're floating at 102.440. All right, so I'm not gonna do much. I'm just gonna erase some of this here from yesterday. All right, and we're going to go based on what we see today. Okay. So they keep pumping the market. All right, we do have FOMC this Wednesday, and then we have NFP obviously on Friday. So this will be really interesting. Let's take a look at our 15. Okay, so some nice volume, still holding that 102.200. All right, and let's take a look at that 5 in that consolidation area. Okay, so guys, let's make this full screen. Okay, you can see right here we have a nice little high and a support. Okay, very similar to kind of how we've been trading before. Okay, so we're going to mark this as some resistance. Okay, and then some support. All right, let's make sure we add in here some alarms. Okay, and we'll mark that as short-term resistance. Okay, then we'll mark short-term support. All right, and then we will look at getting our targets if we do break down both bullish and bearish. Okay, so you see some nice support level here, and then you see a resistance level just above, guys. 102.600 was the high. Okay, that's going to be our daily, not daily, but higher time frame. Okay, target for bullish. So we'll mark that up here. Let's add an alarm on both of these before. Okay. Alex, yeah, I am. Okay, and then we'll mark this as some bullish target. Okay, and then some bearish target below here. And we're going to see how price is going to move. Okay, so there we go, guys. Let's watch and see here. We do have some nice resistance coming in on the consolidation area. Okay, so we're going to see how price is going to react coming in off this level. Okay, so if we break down, guys, like I said, we can probably fill that 102.350, 300 area. Okay, if we hold some support here and we start to walk up, which it's showing like very positive that this could be it. Okay, you can see 102.500 would be the first stop, and then 102.600 would be the second. Okay, so let's just flip over, take a look at gold. Okay, see how gold is moving here. You can see GU's consolidated. German 30 had a nice big push. Okay, and then you see Nasdaq, nice push, and then the Dow had a push and pull movement. Okay, still holding nice volume. All right, and then you can see what's happening on gold on the 5. All right, so let's take a look here. Let's go to the daily. Okay, this is what I was waiting for, guys. Remember how I told you I was biased towards a lot of selling happening? Okay, we'll come to a key level here, support. All right, that 1900. Okay, and there's a long bottom wick at that 1896. Okay, so that's where buyers are sitting. Okay, no doubt in my mind. And then obviously you can see the sellers have already taken control of the overall movement. So let's dive in here a little bit. Okay, and get some support and resistance, guys. The daily resistance is going to start that big bearish candlestick, so some daily resistance. All right, then let's take a peek. You can see we're breaking down here, nice wick to wick. Okay, so we have some daily support. If this breaks down even further, guys, the candle level we could find some daily is 1896. Okay, so let's use that as our daily support. Okay, look at the volume on the higher time frames, though, guys. Look at the volume on the higher time frames. All right, you'll see how it looks once we get on that 4 hour. Okay, so you can see there's little to no volume on the current candle, but this 1 a.m. candle, guys, this thing, it started to sink. Okay, that was from 1917 all the way down to 1903. Okay, that's a very large drop in terms of gold. Okay, especially during no real news. All right, but you can see the volume and volatility of gold. All right, so let's get our 4 hour support and resistance. I'm going to use that 4 hour wick. All right, as our 4 hour support, and then our 4 hour resistance is just going to be the top of the current candle. Okay, Now guys, remember, this is just my bias. Anything could be different on your chart. You could use Fibonacci's, you could use whatever, trading just order flow, price action, whatever you guys are doing, okay? Might be a little bit different from me, but just keep in mind that our main focus is to get down on the 5 minute and watch Bookmap and take a look at how price is actually moving based on the hourly switchover and the current price, okay? So we got some 4 hour here. Let's take a peek at a little bit of hourly resistance. Okay, coming in. I'm not going to get much support underneath. You can see the wicks are starting to step in. Okay, we can take a peek at the 15 minute, see how that's looking. All right. And you can see they're starting to build a little bit of support here, okay, on the 15 minute. If you look to the left, guys, we haven't been here. Where was the last time we were here? Okay, January 18th. Okay, we made a nice little bounce in around this area. So if I were to drag the 4 hour support right across, you can see that it is holding essentially in and around the same area as around January 18th. Okay. Okay, so let's watch and see here. And get some 15-minute support starting to form. Okay, and let's take a look at the 5, guys. Look at the volume starting to hold here. Okay, we're in a very interesting area on gold. That is for sure. Let's just update this real quick. Okay, and you can see here that there is a lot of buyers stepping in here. Members, you guys should be doing pretty well on that. Let's see if we can get that continuation. So we know that there's buyers stepping in. Okay, and you can see, let's watch and see that 1904 level here. Okay, and we have a Discord buy coming in at 1901. All right, free Telegram here. Okay, right around that 4 hour. Okay, so you can keep that on here. Dawid, I am personally, I've said at the beginning of the call. So let's watch and see, guys, this 1 hour. Okay, if we can break above here, okay, we can probably get back to our 1907 level. All right, so let's watch and see. See how we're gonna move. There it goes, guys. I'm currently in a buy. I'm in from 1902. I said it before the call even started. So let's monitor this accordingly. All right, and see how it's going to move. This isn't a bearish downtrend. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, we need to break above. Okay, you can see what's happening here. Formation. Oops, sorry about that. Have a nice downtrend showing what's coming in. Okay, so just broke out with some volume here. Let's see what this 1 hour resistance is going to come into play. All right, it's currently, guys, 740, almost 745 here. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, let's watch in terms of this last 15-minute candle and that new hourly switch. Okay, and guys, let's take a quick look at oil here. Okay, oil 77.10. Okay, you can see here looking like potentially a cup and handle pattern. All right, so let's take a peek at oil here on the higher time frame. Let's go to the 4 hour. Look at what we got here on oil, guys. Okay, we're finding that level of 76.50. Okay, and you can see we're starting to hold some support there. So on the 15. All right, if we break above here on oil, guys, looks pretty good. Okay, we got to get above this level around 77.15. All right, so let's watch and see how this is going to react. All right, this is a key level resistance here. All right, 77 was a nice little level 2, holding some support just above. Okay, so let's watch and see what's going to happen right around here. Gold is flying, guys, looking good. Let's see if oil is going to get close above here. And around that 745. Okay, so let's mark this at oil key level. Yeah, gold is pumping, guys. Okay, 77.15, there goes gold, there it goes. Okay, I'm running about 30 pips, guys, from 102. So I did mention the buys coming in here. All right, looking at getting to our 4-hour resistance. Okay, so let's watch and see how price is going to react. If you guys didn't get anything, just wait. Okay, there it goes, I did mention. Oh, there we go. Okay, so watch and see if we can get that continuation here. Guys, can I ask you a question? Did anyone get in gold buys? We had these set up on a free Telegram and Discord set for quite some time. All right, I wouldn't be greedy on this. You know what I mean? If you're done for the day on that gold buy, guys, get out, leave, do what you got to do. Okay, oh shit, there we go. I just shared in the free FX group, guys. There's that boom. I think a lot of people got in gold. Okay, guys, I told the members from the beginning of the call that I was in gold buys, and if they got in, like that, those are rocket ships pumping. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, I'm running currently 70 pips. My stop loss is going to be at break even in about 2 seconds. 102.27. Oh my goodness. Guys, you're done for the week. Oh my goodness, guys. Watch oil too. Okay, oil is a little bit slower, but when this thing pumps, it'll pump. Okay, gold is the best. Guys, I'm gonna clean this out. I'm at 85 pips running. Okay, so I'm done. All right, I just made 800 bucks on that. I'm good. Okay, so let's watch and see here how this is gonna move, guys. That could be the call of the day. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was probably the call of the day. All right, and we shared 1901 in free FX and Discord, so you guys can see we were looking for buys. Look at this thing go. You're done for this month, guys. Listen, I'm going to tell you something right here. Let's do this real quick. Let's review this real quick, guys. All right, if you hit target, please switch to demo. Okay, you don't need to keep going and going and going. Okay, that was one trade literally right at the beginning of the call. I've never had this live. I've never had this live happen where we just started and initially get a massive ignited candle like this. Okay, so we're gonna watch and see this hourly swap now. Okay, so nice resistance, guys, and let's take a peek at the previous support level right here. Look to my left, see how it's acting as resistance, and then you're good to go. Okay, nice big continuation here. Not even going to keep going like that. Just going to add it right there. Okay, so watch the sell coming up. All right, you have some resistance level here, wicks. So we're going to see if we're going to retest the support. All right. Let's take a peek at oil. And look at everything else, guys. Okay, so oil's right at that resistance still, okay? Sheesh, $10 on a 0.01 line. That's large, man. Money, good. Okay, so let's see here. There goes gold. We're tracing back down. Okay, yeah, 200 EMA Bearish. Perfect. Thanks for letting me know, guys. So one of our members just let us know that it's getting rejected around that 200 exponential moving average. So as you can see, the push down here. Okay, so let's watch and see. Guys, no one should be doing anything until that hourly swap. Okay. And look at this, guys, they're pushing it right back down. Okay, remember, overall sell trend. Okay, so big ignited candle. Let's take a look at the 15-minute just to show you guys, see the resistance. Okay, this is what we're dealing with. All right, this is on the 15-minute candle. You can see we're getting some resistance at the previous support. All right, and this was a beautiful, if you look at RSI, guys, see how it was just priming up. This is, you know, a perfect buy at demand. All right, demand area is a high level of buying from higher time higher time frames, and then from higher areas of like institutions or large volume players. Okay, and other than that, we're just going to watch and see the next big move on gold. It's going to push right back down, okay, and go to the initial entry like we don't know. All right, that's why I said secure when you can, pip and dip at will. Okay, okay, so look at this, guys, huge retracement. Okay, so let's watch and see what's coming on with oil. You can see it's just priming up. All right, so this looks like it could, if it breaks through here, guys, oil, we do have to get past some previous level resistance. Okay, you can see on the 15, this is how it's looking. Okay, and you can see what levels we're testing here and have held previous support at roughly 77.75. Okay, 77.80 area, and then you can see the key resistance came up around 78. Okay, so let's take a peek. Let's watch this. Let's watch and see on oil. Okay, there goes gold. Vincent, no, not right now. I don't have anything until, let's check that hourly switch. Okay. So you can see NASDAQ is printing, German 30 is printing, GU is dumping. Okay, I wanted to see that DXY. So see how it's holding some support. All right. This is why gold is starting to, get that sell-off here. We're holding that short-term 1024 level support. So I can see gold start to push back down right to entry. Okay, and then if we reject here, it can pick up some volume. And we're going to see how this last 5-minute candle, the hourly, is going to hold true. Okay, GU's dumping, guys. So like if gold is going to start following, you can see it's going to come right back to entry. All right, so all that work that we just did right there by just watching this ignited candle, okay, you can see, guys, that made a huge push. But look at this clean rejection. We're going to come right back to our entry here. All right. If they break this down, like, we can drop to 1896. Okay. I like adding buys on gold to fill that wick. On the 15-minute, you can see. So let's watch and see on the 5. Okay, there's a buyer stepping in here. Okay, and here we go, guys, just about 3 minutes. So I know we're looking at gold profusely right now, but you have to keep in mind that we're right near that hourly swap. Okay, so there's not much that can be done. Let's take a peek at oil real quick. Bitcoin is putting up, oil is getting rejected, very similar to the other commodity. Okay, pushing back down. Okay, so about 2 minutes left here. Okay, so added gold buys. Watch that big 15-minute wick fill. Remember I told you guys. Okay, 15-minute. We're going to see if the new candle is going to open up. We're going to start to fill, or if that's going to be heavy resistance. Okay, so we got to watch the DXY coming in here. If gold fills that wick, guys, we're coming right back up to 1912, 1913. Okay. US 30 is looking pretty good. A lot of wicks on US 30. It's very choppy. Okay, but that 33,600, that looks like a nice buying area if US 30 wants to continue. Let me check the futures of E-minis. So let's see if we can get a tap of the 200 EMA. Okay. We're looking for some opportunities push. We need to get past previous level. Okay. Resistance. And then we're going to see if we can get some continuations, maybe to 33,700. We'll see. That's a large push, but it does have the ability to do it. Okay. If not, we're going to get rejected at the 200 area, right around 33660. Okay, so let's watch and see. Gold is buying again, guys. Yeah, here it comes. Okay, so new hourly's coming up, guys. Give it some time here. You can see it's getting some 4-hour resistance close. Three seconds coming in. Okay, so let's see. Oil's still holding, guys. Let's see if we can get that critical support on oil so we get some pushes. Okay, there goes Goldie retesting. Let's see US 30. Okay, retesting here too. Gold looks like it's not gonna get past that 4-hour just yet. Okay, so let's watch. Clean resistance here. Give it 5 minutes, guys. Okay, so here we go. Nothing closing above. Another resistance. All right, and we're going to take a look at our indices as well. So here is just a minute has gone by. And remember on the 15-minute time frame, guys. Just keep this in mind. All right. Might get an initial push. Right back up and fill that wick if we can close above that 4-hour. You can see the resistance that's holding it right now. If we just push back down, we're coming right back down to 1901. All right, but the gold buy is still looking pretty good so far. Just give it first 5 minutes, because like I said, overall sell trend is higher time frame. Okay, overall sell trend is in the higher time frame. So let's go take a peek at the dirty. Okay, US 30 is testing here. Go. Let's see if we can get that continuation. Okay, let's go take a peek at GU and everything else too, guys. Still, the first 5 minutes, you can see we are getting some nice support starting to hold. Okay, but a lot of resistance is coming off from the previous wicks. So let's see if we can get that push all the way to that 200 EMA. Okay, so gold is continuing pushing, looking at filling that 15-minute wick. So let's see if it's going to happen. And let's go take a peek at everything else here. NASDAQ, little resistance. GBP finding some support. Okay. And then I want to see, here's what's happening, guys. This DXY. Okay, so we're still in that range. Nothing has broke out. Okay, so watch the resistance, guys. If you got an initially on that other buy, remember, this is not going to be very long. It's going to be short-lived. Okay, we're heavy sell trend. 1910, you got it from 1906 potentially. That's 40 pips. And remember, all we're looking for is that 15-minute wick fill. Okay. If it happens, watch for the pullback and then the continued sell trend. All right. If we're not going to get a close above here, this might be all she gets. Okay, 1909, you can see the resistance level, 2 candle closes. If we close here, guys, and it doesn't hold, this thing's going to drop back down. So this is still, we got 1 minute left. Current time is 8:03. Like I said, give it to 8:05, and then we'll watch and see. Can we see NAS? Yeah, guys. I thought you wanted to look at Dow. Dow is at a critical break. I'm running 6 pips on the Dow buy. Okay. following just that arrow, but we can take a look at NASDAQ too. You can see NASDAQ is already pushing. All right, so we're coming right to that 200 EMA. All right, so this is still 5 minutes. Dow just pushed, guys. Look at this. There it goes. Okay, so Dow's coming to a pretty nice area to the left. You can see we have some previous level resistance right before that 200. Okay, still very strong. So let's watch and see if we can tap, guys. Your stop loss, don't have it below this bottom wick right here if you guys did get in, or maybe below a little bit at 33580. So let's watch and see the retest coming in and how everything else is going to open. Gold making that break above, okay, the previous candle resistance. So let's see if we can even tap and fill that 15-minute wick again. Okay, so look at what's happening, guys. Remember we talked about this. Let's dive in a little bit. All right, so remember, rejection here, candle closed. Look at the same level area, getting some resistance. All right, so watch and see the pullback, guys. This could be a double top forming. Okay, I just saw on Bookmap there's large volume selling opportunities coming in here. Okay, look at this wick push down. You can see closing below the previous resistance. Okay, and right now there's large volume bubbles. So if you guys were in on the secondary buy here, I would secure if I were you. Okay, just be more cautious and be, you know, happy with what you got. Even if it does continue to push, right, we can always find a new opportunity. Okay, look at the Dow Jones, same thing, a little resistance here. Our goal is obviously the 200, but if this is all we're going to get on the Dow, just please make sure that you are having a trailing stop or have your stop loss at break even if you got in before. Guys, did anyone get into the Dow Jones by any chance? Just that short-term micro movement? I'm in. Okay, if you didn't, then, you know, just watch and see kind of what we're looking for. I'm going to set up a little bit of a long, just following the arrow here. Okay, so we're not going to get greedy on this. Stop loss just below. Okay, we don't want to have something crazy wide, and all we're looking for is a tap of the 200 EMA. All right. You caught SP 500, perfect, guys. Nothing wrong with that. So this is nice buying area. Let's update this, and we know at 33,600. If you guys missed it, don't worry, we'll find some other opportunities here, no problem. Okay, so some clean resistance coming in here. Let's go take a look at everything else. So there's gold still testing, still trying to get above. All right, take a look at that 15-minute. You can see we're partially filled and we're still along that downtrend. Okay, so if you take a look here, we've already had one downtrend breakout. Okay, you can see here what's coming on here. All right, pretty much the same level. Okay, so if we break above here, guys, like I said, this is just the wick we're looking to fill. If not, then this is going to close below and get that sell. I can't repeat it like a million times. I feel stupid doing it as always, but it's good to just new people coming in. All right. And there goes the Dow. Guys, if you guys took any of those gold trades, or you guys took maybe a Dow level buy here, can you guys smash the like button for me? All right, let's get these likes up to 400 if we can. Shippo done for the day, done for the month. Oh my god, I tested a new breakout pullback strategy. I like it. January demo mode. Our 3K account double. Good for you, bro. Shippo, welcome as always, and thank you so much for sharing your success. It's nice to hear, bro. Congrats. Let's see if we can tap that move on the Dow. I'm currently running, like I said, I did a 5 lot, about 120 bucks. I'm going to secure, okay, and then I'm really pretty much done for the day. Charlie, yeah, okay, so that's a good point. Yeah, I can tell you're a little bit newer. So because of the different liquidity, all right, by broker. So remember, on any of the trade ideas we send, we update global prime. We try to keep it consistent. Okay, you can see global prime right here. If you look on yours is probably a bit different. It might be like a Wanda or a currency com, anything like that. Candles are still going to be the same, okay, but the price in terms of like numbers might be a little bit different. So that's why you can still watch overall candles rather than essentially numbers. Because like I said, 33,600, you can see the resistance level that would have been on every chart. Okay, so let's go take a look at Goldie. Okay, gold is getting that rejection, guys. This is that coming into our 815 candle. All right, so let's watch and see here. There it goes. Okay, so remember we talked about the resistance. Okay, and look at the Dow getting some resistance, guys. Okay. The reason, does anyone know why I chose the Dow Jones over NASDAQ? Does anyone have any idea why I decided to do the Dow? Was anyone really watching NASDAQ? So you can see the moves on the Dow were a lot cleaner. Okay, it was coming to a key resistance level, and NASDAQ was very choppy. Okay, it's already had its breakout. Here's the retest coming in. Okay, so the Dow actually set us up for a better move. You can see the resistance level at the critical 600, 336. Okay, and you can see the volume that it took to break that. Okay, nice volume based candle, and so I can expect some resistance coming in here, maybe a short-term pullback. Okay, making a little bit of a low, and then we can see if we can buy the dips and then have price make it back up to, you know, maybe that 33,700. I think a lot of people would have been selling by now, guys. Okay, so take a look, the resistance coming in. Okay, so let's go take a look at oil too. So remember we talked about oil. There goes oil, guys. So we got to get break above here. Okay, there it goes. We need to close above these wicks. Okay, so there's the volume. Exactly what happened on the Dirty 30. Okay. Wow, guys. Members on Discord, you guys should be doing very well today. Guys, okay, so good member. A member asked a question: did I take oil? No, I did not take the oil breakout. I pick and choose my battles. I was already in the Dow buy, and the same with gold. Okay, I'm not looking to monitor a crazy amount of trades here. All right, you can see gold is selling off here. Same with the Dow. All right, once you make a few trades and you're very happy with your, overall P&L, then you don't need to continue. All right. I want to see what's going to happen on the Dow. I think we can get to that 33,700. So let's see here if we can get that volume-based push. All right, even on the E-minis, okay, on Bookmap, there's still a lot of buyers stepping in here. Okay. Okay, so let's see if we get this volume push. There is some smaller bid orders stepping in here. Okay, so this should be able to drive the market at least maybe to that 200 EMA. All right, and let's see what this 15-minute candle will bring, guys. Okay, there's still a lot of volume here. I want to see gold too. Gold is retracing back down. You can see oil, guys, coming back up. Let's see if we can get to that 78 level here. Oil, nice push. Okay, watch the 200 EMA, right? If you guys took some oil buys, just watch that 200. If that thing breaks here, that's going to be a huge cup and handle pattern, guys. Let's take a look at the 15. Vincent, oil to 78, you're done in 2 months. This is it right here, guys. Screw the 200, look. Nice cup. Let's see if we can get that breakout. Okay. We need to get above the downtrend that's already been shown formed. Okay, so you can see what's happening right here. Okay, right around this level we break out here, it's coming to probably 78. All right. Okay, gold pushing back down, guys. Okay, there we go, initial push. And now you can see we're at that 4-hour support. It was once acting as resistance. Okay, so take a peek, guys. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with this. Okay, see the resistance level? It was pushing back down, held below, push. Okay, so now we're going to see if we can test this overall resistance level and see if it's going to hold support. Okay. This thing can dump hard. Okay, like that could be the impulsive push, liquidating all of the stop orders, and they can flush gold even further, guys. The only reason why I'm saying that is take a look on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, take a look at the 4-hour time frame, the momentum we have. Anywhere where these gold 1901, okay, 19th area, you can see buys have been happening all day, but we have dropped from there and got to 1896, and even further at around January 12th, we were at 1892. Okay, we haven't had these type of sell candles for quite some time. You can see finally, the new 4-hour candle is opening up bullish, but it's at a critical area right now. If this thing falls, we can get some nice possible buys stepping in here, maybe at a lower price, get the sale on gold for cheap, and we'll see if that'll happen. But if we can break down past the support, that's the only way it's going to happen. Okay, look at the same here, guys. Look at the resistance level coming. All right, I told you guys on the Dow, I'm out personally. Look to secure. Do not get greedy on this. Okay, you can see the 2 wicks. What type of candles are these, guys? Does anyone know what's forming here? What are these 2 candles back to back? Yeah, you guys tell me. So right now, okay, essentially, you know, the Dow Jones at 33,500 was a cheap price, okay? It was cheap. A lot of buyers stepped in here because they found that NASDAQ at that price was, you know, a good opportunity to buy. Okay, they got a sale, all right? And then again, they probably added some buys at that 33,600. Why? Because the momentum, okay? The volume here, they tested it again. Volume candles, look at the volume push. Okay, so the buyers were stacking their orders because they find they're running with momentum right now. If you can see Bookmap, or you have Bookmap, if you asked how to show it, okay, you can see green bubbles all along here, okay, all along here. All right, and these types of candles, some of them are doji, some of them are tweezer tops, exactly like, you know, the webinar that Ronnie did and put on YouTube. Okay, and if we can break that 33,600, guys, our 33,700 could definitely be the next level. But again, profit taking and this end of the sale ended at around 33,750 for a lot of people here. You can see previous, and then a lot of short sellers came in. They found that selling gold at selling the Dow was the best opportunity, and they made probably a shit ton of money based on that. Okay, so watch and see here. Don't get greedy holding the Dow. Last thing you want is price to drop back down and you guys are still holding buys. Okay, so let's watch and see. Guys, many names for the same patterns, absolutely. Okay, I don't know how many times this stuff has been recreated. You know, people call it many different things. All right, overbought, oversold, ICT, SMC, all that stuff. Okay, so gold is still pushing. Let's see if oil is retraced back down. No, oil is still holding. A little bit of an indecision, spinning top candle with around that 200 EMA. Okay. Volume is still strong. Let's see if we can get a third rejection coming in off here, guys. Okay, there's the DXY. Vincent, most likely on Thursday. Okay. Okay, guys, so take a look at this. So if the DXY breaks here, okay, like I said, we got that 200 EMA. That's going to be our first stop. And if it breaks down here, you can see one of two things can happen. We can push back up, okay, or price can actually break down here and then get to our bearish target, which is this previous level support to the left on the DX. Okay, if they just, you know, another opportunity, another thing that could happen is they could hold this exactly like they're doing now. You can see multiple level hold support, might be able to walk back to the upside. Okay, so let's watch and see. There's a lot of opportunity on the DXY right around this level. So here's coming in for your third resistance. And then there's gold, guys. So gold 15-minute wick. Let's watch and see here. And then Bitcoin drop down. And you can see oil is still a little bit indecision right now. Okay. Yeah, but it's no problem, bro. I just want to see if gold's really going to fill that wick. All right. Because this is key for us to remember, guys. I'm a big believer in gold does fill wicks. That's why I kept saying it. But, you know, we're going to see if it's actually going to happen. There's no doubt that if gold holds, okay, we can push to around 1915, which is right near that 200 EMA. personally, okay, I think the best opportunity here was these added buys. See right here? Remember there I mentioned added buy, look to take your profit. Another added buy here. Okay, you can see how these wicks, they're starting to form a little bit of an uptrend here. All right. Now we have clean resistance a few times in a row. Okay, so let's see here maybe how this 830 candle is going to come in. All right, 830. Yeah, Josh, I was just about to get ready to do that, man. 830 is the time where a lot of major news happens, guys. You know, NFP always happens around 830. Major news gets dropped all in around this time. So the market is used to an 830 push or pull. Okay, so, and we're coming to that right now. This is the last 4 minutes until that time. Okay, so let's take a look at everything else here. You can see the Dow, like you said, guys, tweezer tops, indecision, doji candles right around that 33.65. If we can hold here, okay, you can see the multiple wicks in both direction. It just has to find the range. Okay, you can see where's the bottom going to be once it pushes back down. Are we going to come right back to the entry at 600, lose our 50 points? Or are we going to start to hold that 33,620, which is that previous resistance to the left here? Okay, so that's what we got to watch and see on the Dow. There's no doubt in my mind that the Dow can push a little higher, but the volume and the buyers need to step in. That's the only way it's going to work. There goes gold. Okay, guys, so I'm going to quickly let the dog out. Josh called it. It's usually around 8:30 that I do this. So I'm going to leave gold on here, and I'll be back in literally 2 seconds, guys. Don't dip out. I do this every morning. Okay, guys, you can see it starting to walk. All right. This is a lot of pressure coming in for that new 8:30 time. Okay, so see the resistance, guys. That's the only reason why I have it right going there. But if this thing does continue, this thing can possibly fly or get some clean rejection. All right. Are you the only opportunity it sees for a Dow sell? No, you're not. I can see a Dow sell too happening. It's just we got to get back down to that 33,600 level, because if you start to get in now and it picks up some more volume here, you don't want to be caught in that. I'd rather see how this 8:30 candle closes. But again, 4 multiple rejections now. That's telling you something pretty clear. Okay. Okay, so here we go, guys. 44 seconds. Let's see if the last 45. And I'll just be careful doing it right now. Okay, give it some time here. Yeah, guys, absolutely clear downtrend here, but as you can see, you can always pick up some volume and find a nice little opportunity when you are patient. Okay. 9 seconds, guys. Let's see how this last candle is going to push. Oh, guys, who the hell was selling gold? Who sold gold? Damn. Watch the rejection at the 9 EMA and sorry, 200 EMA. Look at this. Guys, 8:30. I tried to tell you. Oh, man. Tweezer tops lead to big breakout. Guys, that was a lucky impulsive candle. Look at that thing. But did we tap 700? I think we did. 33,700, guys. We tapped it. Okay, let's show you where it was. That was the overall. That was the overall goal, right? 33,700. Look at that big. Yeah. Guys, there is a lag here. It's about 5 to 15 seconds. That's why we have the Zoom room. Okay. On point. But guys, the short sellers are right now, like I said, right now they're getting wrecked. Okay, right now they're getting wrecked. They were short selling it, and hopefully they, are using smaller lot sizes. Now I'm not saying that this is not going to sell, because look, we came back right to our 1915 area that I mentioned. Okay, 1915.7, and now we're at that 200 EMA, guys. Okay, 200 EMA. Again, let's take a look. Remember that 15-minute? Oh. There's that. Let's see. Is that a cup and handle or what? And here's the resistance right at that 200. Here we go. Okay. There goes Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin, I like you. Come on, baby. BTC pop for Davy Daddy here. Let's go. Oof. Oh. Okay, and then look at oil, guys. Okay, still holding true. All right, we got to get above that 200. 78 will be the target if oil can continue. High level here is 77.75. Okay, just keep that in mind. Oh, sorry, guys. So let's watch. Oh, guys, there goes gold. All right. And then there goes the Dow here too. Yeah, Ian, you saw that too, eh? AUD USD. Guys, let's watch 1716. Pretty critical level here. Okay. Nice resistance here. 1917. Okay, 1916 right around in here. Right at the key level. Resistance to the left. Okay, so this is still just the first 5-minute candle, guys. That's why I said just wait. I want to see how it closes. At least you're ready to put a sell in, but are you happy you waited for that 8:30 time frame? I think a lot of people were ready to sell the market there. I really do. And hopefully, guys, that by just even being on this call and waiting for that little bit of time, I protected a lot of people, I think. Okay. So let's watch and see here. About 20 seconds left, guys. Let's see the candle close. It's going to affect both Dow and both Dow and gold. Okay, so see how it's closing right along that 200 EMA, guys. All right, I'm not really going to mess with gold right now. Even if it does sell off, you can see the price where it's at. It's at a key consolidative level. Okay, look to the left. All right. So let's see how it's going to come out of this range. Selling gold is good between 1915 and 1920. Let's see. Gold is still bullish, guys. Like I said, still bullish. Nothing closed below. You can see it's making higher highs and higher lows, right? We just need to break above that wick. If nothing happens above that 1916, 1917.5, this thing's going to drop hard. All right, and there goes the Dow. Whew. Save this man at all costs. I'm good. I don't need to be saved. Guys, so right now the short sellers, they are actually getting destroyed. All right, on both. Okay, gold is getting ready. It has that formation to sell. Okay, Bitcoin is still pumping. Oil is still getting some rejection here. All right. Kind of got my bodyguards here. I'll protect you guys too. Okay, so see how they're attempting to break. Yeah. Thank God you listened to me and removed your sell limits. Here it comes, guys. All right. It's at that critical area here. If it holds below that 200 EMA, it's gonna probably drop back down to possibly 1910, 1905. All right, Marcus. Bitcoin is flying. Oil is getting ready to. GJ dropped. USD CAD. Damien, hopefully you took some pips. US 500. AUD USD. Guys, we have a buy level coming in and already running with here at, let me mark this up for you guys so you guys can see. Okay, let's watch. Okay, so 0.70120. Okay, so breaking out here. Let's watch and see if it can get some momentum continuation. All right. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is going to be the last 5 minutes before the last 15-minute candle. Okay, this is where all hell could break loose, all right, especially on gold. Okay, so you can see gold is still printing bullish, all right. If it breaks above here at that 1918 level, okay, you can see the heavy sell pressure that happened. Okay, nice resistance level. So just be careful with doing anything at this level. Okay, if you guys caught that initial impulsive move, congratulations, but we're at that critical zone where it can still push maybe to 1920, okay, 1918 level, and then have it sell, but you got to watch and see how it's going to close in that last 15 minute. Okay, the easy call was the morning, this one right here. That was the easiest candle to catch based on the buys. All right, now this was pure chop. Okay, unless you decided to hold, which some of you may have done. And then we have the Dow as well. Okay, so watch and see, coming off of a retracement here. We're going to watch and see if this is going to be a pullback. All right. Let's move that over. So we're going to see if we're going to get a retest of that 200 EMA. Okay, so watch price drop down. See if we can come back down in this level right here and test. Okay, if that's the case, we can maybe make a new high, breaking that previous wick. Okay, if not, we're going to watch this 200 EMA and we're going to drop with a lot of probably volume right through that. Okay, so secure on the Dow Jones. If you guys are still, we're still holding. Okay, this is that time. All right, here's the resistance coming in. Previous level structure is having a sell. Okay, and we're going to watch and see how gold is going to move as well. Okay, so let's go take a look at that DXY. If it closes below that 1913 off the sell off the 200 EMA, it's looking like it's going to drop probably back down to that, like I said, that 1910, 1909. Quickly flip back, everything. Here it comes. And look at that DXY, guys. Okay, so we tapped our bearish target for the day. That was that big momentum pushes. Okay, so 1022 was tapped, and watch and see now if we're going to get that retest and what's going to happen at the 200 EMA. All right, so nothing closed bullish. All right, you can see we made the high here, and then ever since then, short-term consolidation, and then here's the distribution move. All right. All right, so remember, we're going to see if we can come back down to that 1909, 1910 area. Personally, guys, I'm not taking this. Like I said, I'm going to wait until market open now. Let's see if we can get back down there for that kind of a move. Okay. How long until market open, guys? It's going to be about 45 minutes. Okay, so we've already had our large volume based moves. Okay, so now it might be into a little bit of consolidation, a little bit of a range before we get to the next big volume moment, which will be that New York stock open, and then we have a 945 candle as well. Okay, which is going to be news, which will be a big opportunity for some volume to step in as well. All right. So guys, I'm telling you right now, if you guys have already hit some profit on this call, okay, in terms of percentage, pips, however you want to look at it, please, you know, switch to a demo account. Walk away. Also, like, it's so important, guys. You know, you don't want to continue to do something that you've already achieved your goals on. All right, and that will be it. Ethan, if you're up 3%, call it a night, bro. Just walk away, man. Just compound that at the end of the week, and then, you know, make your decision if you're going to make a withdrawal or you want to lead dive in your account. All right. Stop 1% up. That's big, man. Even 1% too. You guys know that people look for 1% every month, and you're doing it during the day, right? Check Nasdaq. Okay, let's take it out. Look, guys, look at the Dow here, big. Look at Nasdaq here. Whew. Julian, there you go. Got gold sell from 1920, 1913. Now buy from 1901 to 1920. My man, Julian, bro, it's so I'm very happy to see those numbers coming from you, guys. Just remember one thing, okay? Like, you guys seeing some of these guys who are selling and buying. A lot of them they're learning from me, but they're also learning from Ron. Ron does a little bit faster movement. Some of these guys might be watching 1 minute candles, okay? But you also got to remember too that they've paid their licks. Like, I've seen Julian come on the call and he's had bad calls many times, so he knows to wait and be patient for these key opportunities to come. All right, and I'm sure Damien bought his Lamborghini on the USD CAD buys yesterday, so that was good. And then see the rejection, guys, coming in at that 200. So let's see if gold's going to start to push. All right. It's right at that indecision. there's gold. Okay, so nothing closing below, guys. All right, still holding above, nothing closing. All right, we're still bullish now. So let's watch and see. Let's look at RSI here. It's still showing overbought. All right, let's take a look at the scanner here real quick. All right, guys, so take a look at this. All right, we're showing US 30 overbought on the 5-minute and 15-minute. All right, we're showing the daily NASDAQ candle is overbought. All right, and then GBP JPY is showing over, so looking for buys. Julian, bro, have a good day, man. Congratulations, man. Hopefully, you know, you spend it wisely, and all is well, man. We'll see you tomorrow, okay? 2% here, Lance. First green day. You too, bro. You got to get off the call. Okay. All right, guys. So you can see this thing is still holding here at 200. I bet you the Dow Jones is following suit. Okay, another key rejection coming in. This thing is looking pretty bullish on the retest. Okay. So I'm not doing anything right now, guys. Personally, like I said, if we're just watching here, you know, a lot of people probably dipping out. All right, the first, I guess you could say probably hour or 30 minutes of the call was the absolute best. Okay. Okay, so if that's that time, and you can see we're going to print probably even further, guys, 33,800 at that next big level. Okay, we're just walking our way up. The Bookmap is still showing a ton of buyers stepping in here, guys. All right, so 33,800 will be the next stop. And you can see to the left, okay, look at the left. See the big resistance break, okay? See support level here, bouncing off 33,800, bouncing off 33,800, bouncing off, and then finally break down. So if we can make that forward tracement back up, we've initially broke at January 30th at around 205. Okay, so we're making that pullback coming in. See if we can get back up to that 33.8 level. All right. Sherry, he got let back in by someone else. Nasdaq's flying too. And there's gold, guys. Like I said, 1920. We might even go to the daily here. All right. I hope Jameson, who was telling us about gold sells, everyone in YouTube, hopefully he's not holding those sells. Okay, because if he is, he's not going to be too happy with how the call is going to end. All right. That's the thing, guys. Like you can be sure, and then you can, you know, be sure and try to get other people to join you. But price action doesn't lie. And you know what? Reading the tape, which is like Bookmap, Quant Tower, anything like that, that is one of the best things that you can do in terms of watching volume and price. All right. Can we hold this buy? Yeah, I would hold the buy to like 1920. That's a huge volume based candle, right? If the sellers are going to retest, they're going to have to test that previous resistance as support now. Okay, because we keep making higher highs. All right. See, we made a high here, breaking through. We made a low. Okay, we see how we're testing the high here. I'm looking for 1920 coming in. Okay, if this thing wants to really hold and we can get that push, we might be able to get to 1925 at some point, but we got that 1920 level. Okay, 1920, guys, was continuous buying pressure, okay, coming in on the higher time frames. I remember we had a big volume buy on one of the calls. I think it was last Thursday or Friday. No, it wasn't Friday. It was Thursday or Wednesday, and it was at that 90-20 level. Okay. So watch the pullback coming here, and then we're going to see what's going to happen at that 200 EMA. And then there's the Dow. as well. Okay, so last 10 minutes, guys, then we're coming into 9. Our main focus is going to be 9:30. Oh my God, look at Bitcoin. I love seeing this. And there goes oil, guys. Ooh. Sonia. Why, may I ask why 8:30 gets big volume? If you think about NFP and all the major folders, if you go look on Forex Factory, guys, a lot of it happens at 8:30. Okay, a lot of it happens at 8:30, so a lot of volume does step into play. And also, you're always watching we watch 5 minutes. Literally, some of the best time frames to watch is the 15. I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay, it is. 5 minutes is fun. 1 minute is even more fun. It can be sporadic and a lot of noise filled, but 15 minutes holds a lot of volume. Okay. So every 8:15, 8:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock, every 15-minute candle, you're going to have a new split of volume coming in here. Okay. Dave, can you please put gold in Discord every time you post on Telegram? Let's see what we can do here. At least, yeah, 15 minutes. A lot of people have been trained on it. It's nice. It's relaxing, guys. And some people, they don't have time to scalp 1 or 5 minute candles. You guys understand that, right? This comes down to time. You know, we have a lot of trading addicts in this group who they're on every call, guys. We're talking like 3 a.m., 7:30, and then post call. They're on some of these calls for 10 hours a day, right? Some people, they don't even have maybe an hour to trade, so that's why they throw on 15 minutes. Okay, 33,800 tap. Let's see here, guys. There goes gold to making a new higher high. And then here we're coming. Here it goes. Yeah, Alicia, I feel you, man. You know, real life kicks in for a lot of people. You guys understand that, especially people with kids, families. You know, you don't have time to be doing that. And your time that you have is so valuable because you only have a certain amount to be able to concentrate on. All right? That's the thing. Another thing comes into, you can trade, you can get into these times, but can you concentrate on it? You know what I mean? Guys, listen, this buy, okay, if we held, I'm going to tell you something right now. You guys understand, that's like 180, 90 pip move live. If it taps 800, that's a 200 pip move live, okay? So, and hopefully that, you know, we look to secure around here. This little added buy, okay, was just maybe some icing on the cake for some people. I didn't take it, I'm telling you right now. But that 33700 was the overall target. Okay. Seven minutes to market open. No, 7 minutes is going to be to that hourly change up. Okay, and then we're going to deal with the market open a little bit after that. All right. So here's the higher high. Here's the retest coming in. Okay. Real accounts are difficult. To an extent, guys, you guys just got to understand the A book and B book. All right. Not a lot of people will talk about that, but it's very important you understand what an A book and B book is. If you don't know what it is, I'm not going to get into it, but you can look it up and you can see what that is for your own homework and study. And then tomorrow, tell me what that is. All right. Okay, so let's watch and see here if this is going to get closed in that previous consolidation or if they're going to hold that support. Guys, you know what's really surprising too, just to show you for the rest of the week, all right? We have major news today coming in around 9:45. I will not be here at 10. Okay, that says 9 a.m., but it's 10. I got to bounce out at 9:55. I have an appointment I got to be to by 10:10, so I got to drive across the city. I will not be able to. All right, but if you take a look, another folder shouldn't really matter. Okay, take a look at what we have tomorrow. All right, this is jolts. Okay, and then we have FOMC. Guys, just to let you know, tomorrow we're doing a live FOMC session in our private Discord. In case you guys want to join up, we're going to be watching jolts tomorrow at 10 a.m. That's going to be me doing this. Okay, and then we're going to have a private FOMC session here. Okay, and then guys, no joke, I'm not kidding you, this week is going to be one for the books, because you go to Friday, guys, and then we have NFP and unemployment rate. This week is probably one of the most volatile weeks I've personally ever traded in the last year. So when I'm telling you, like, I'm securing and I'm happy with it, because I know what's coming for the rest of the week. You got to prepare for ahead of time, right? Gather, your confidence, make sure you understand it, and then go from there, right? Josh, there'll be serious lag. Yeah, it'll be the brokers. And then there's gold too. Jacques, I'm good, man. We had some nice gold buys right off the call. Dow buy was nice. No real complaints here. Now we're just watching price. Okay. Not added any more than just 2 trades. We can take a look at oil. Okay, you can see oil got some clean rejection at the 200. Okay, so watch the retrace, not the retracement, but the pullback. Okay, watch along this trend. We're going to see how this is going to react. All right, every time they bounce, they pick up more volume. Every time they bounce, they pick up more volume. Every time they bounce, they pick up more volume. So let's watch and see here. This long wick, I'm also watching as well. Okay. There goes gold, guys. So for real, okay, like, can I ask you guys a serious question? Did anyone sell gold? Did anyone sell gold in around this area? I hope not. Okay. You're in buys, good. Okay, so here we coming, guys. Just that new hourly switch over. Let's get ready for it. 1922, 1920 area. Okay. Watch and see what's happening. Lost 3K, so there was some people who were selling here. That's okay. Dave was recently cast for 300 part 3 with Gerald Butler. There goes the Dow, guys. Okay, so let's watch and see what's going to happen here. Okay, I'm going to switch on gold, guys. This looks like a selling opportunity here coming in. Okay, let's watch and see around 1919. All right. Where are we at here? $19.19, $19.20 level. Let's see here. Okay, right at that top wick. Remember, this was that level, okay, where the buyers were stepping in hard on buy limits when we watch some of these calls happen. Okay, so this is going to be, if they break this, guys, you're going to see a large volume candle go right through here. Okay, large volume candle, right? We could stop at the daily 1925. If that happens, guys, that's a 200 pip move. Same with the Dow Jones. All right, so those calls alone, if you guys trade, you almost 400 potential pips that could have been made on this call. I'm not saying we're going to catch all of them, okay, because like I said, I'm happy with 10 to 15, right? Do a little bit larger lot sizes and you can see how it can pay off. But now when you're starting to collect 50, 60 pips, you can see how much damage you can do based on that, right? So I'm watching this 1920 level. Yeah, man, it's coming, Joel. This thing I think is gonna print. Oils, okay, so it broke down, coming right back to that 77. Okay, that only thing that held it above was the preceding buyer stepping in at that 77.20. So watch and see here, guys. Oil's still not done just yet. Still has momentum to move. Okay, I'm so happy Bitcoin. I can't wait to check. Guys, is anyone holding Bitcoin? Does anyone? I'm scared to buy on gold right now, Manuel. No, no, no. No buying. No buying at all right now. Let's ask. Let's get a group consensus. Should we be buying gold right now? Okay, if you're going to wait to look to buy gold because you truly believe that gold is going to continue, I would wait for the pullback of anything, you know. Manuel, so bro, listen, you can see the whole group has your back, okay? And now YouTube is starting to kick in. Just take into account, wait for the pullback, and then if we're going to add, we'll add it on the pullback. Guys, how many people before when they were starting, they would see these candles, get excited, this type of volume here, and they would buy? A lot of people, let me know. I've done it. I've done it for sure. Usually it's on sells, you know. Okay. Afzal, buddy, that's why you're with us, man. You can see the group has your back. When I ask them, they tell you. Okay. So see here, right off the bat, if you bought the highs, you're already down. All right. And guys, it's a mistake here, but listen, when you can find key levels, all right, and you have something like Bookmap where you can read the tape, it'll really help you understand of how many pending orders. Like for right now, guys, there's still a ton of pending orders around this area. Now, I'm looking at futures, so the gold numbers are a bit different, but right around in here, like I said, you're looking at price structure. Like I'm looking at it, and you know, I'm seeing large volume red. Okay, I'm seeing large volume red right now. Oil's breaking down. Okay, so we'll check that out. It's 903. Let's just see how this candle is going to close on gold. Do we hold buys from 1903? If you're still holding a buy from 1903, you know, move your stop loss to break even, or I would move it to maybe like 1914, just below the 200 EMA, 1913 level, or man, even I would secure. There's nothing wrong with just taking it and run. Okay. So let's go take a look at US 30 here, starting to test in. Dave, is the free Bookmap account would help know the volume? It could help for sure. You still need to buy a bigger plan. That's the only sad thing about it. It does cost a decent amount, but again, it's like how valuable do you manage, and do you want to be able to read, you know, live price? Because guys, listen, I'm telling you right now, like, we can read this. Like I have Bookmap, so it's helping me with these buys, both on gold, Dow, and then it was oil buy. Okay, but a lot of the times, guys, there would have been sellers stepping in here. Okay, like people would have sold here because they can see the previous resistance. You know, nice selling. All right. So when I said putting on Dow buys, it's because I could see the volume, the bid price starting to stack the orders. All right. It's very hard to read a candle like this. Okay, yeah, there's volume there, but you don't know what's in it. Right? That's what happens when you have a depth of market chart, when you have a footprint, you know, which is volume within the candle. Okay, when you can start to use these things, guys, it really helps with your trading. Okay, so let's go take a look. I want to see, while we're talking here, that 905 close and what the DXY is looking like. Okay, so it's still breaking down. Okay, and you can see we're starting to close. I can see some volume starting to pick up here. German 30 Nasdaq's pulling down. Dow's still holding. Goldie's still pushing above. Okay, and let's look at Bitcoin. And then Dow's, or the oil's right back at your entry level, guys. Okay, at that 77.15. G-Man AUD USD, you're up 20 pips. That's nice, bro. We had a buy on AU as well. Okay, so watch and see oil here, guys. This is the retest, and this is where oil can effing fly. Okay, if this thing holds volume here, watch this thing go. All right, let's watch and see. Does anyone scalp Bitcoin? Spreads are high, guys, and it's not the easiest to scalp. Okay, like it follows fundamentals, but it's just the spreads are high, guys. Am I a full-time trader? I trade every morning for 2 hours. I don't know if you consider that full-time or not. I don't think any trader wants to be sitting around their computer for like hours upon end, right? So whatever you guys think that would be, everyone has their own justification for it, right? Okay, so watch and see here, guys. So one, put in the group here some of the trades that you were what happened here. You're new here, Christoph? Yeah, man. Welcome, dude. Welcome. We go live here every single morning. All right. We have a private room too, but you can always check us out from 7 until 10 a.m. Okay, guys, so here we come. Right off the bat, we're coming into 9:10 here. All right, guys, 317 likes. All right, I can see here I got my man Big Ron commenting on some of this stuff. He's asking you guys to pump the likes up. Okay, let's see if we can pump these likes to like 500. That'll be huge for me. Okay, that'd be huge. So let's see if we can do that. And I'm waiting for Juan. Tell us what happened with these trades, bro. Okay, and let's take a peek here. I guess learning about trading adds to the time too. Guys, to be honest with you, I think that spending time looking at the market is just as important as learning. You know what I mean? If you want to get good at something, right? Like let's be real here. Like if you guys were looking to get better at golf, okay, what's the first thing you would do? You'd probably go work on your golf swing. You probably go, start exercising for golf. Get those hips less tight, right? You'd get everything ready. Same with trading. So you do your routine with golf before you tee off. You do your top down with trading, right? But then the thing is, guys, with trading, you can start to read structure. All right, and then it becomes a little bit easier once things have happened more than one time. Okay, no, Juan, I'm asking you right now, bro. I saw you comment in the Zoom. Okay, so let's see how this is going to move at that 1920 level. Okay, so still holding, guys. You can see the range we're in even on previous structure, so we can move this up. All right. You can see that 1920 area. All is possible. You can raise the gain on your mic. I actually waiting for the new mic, guys. I'm gonna get rid of this headset. I feel like a telemarketer at times. And I'm gonna get a nice actual soundproof mic ready to rock. All right. Here's Nasdaq coming in. Bitcoin getting ready to sell off for some buys. Okay, there goes the Dow continuing, and Nasdaq is short-term pullback. As much as I want to sell Nasdaq right now, guys, I don't want to get involved in it. I think it can probably come back down to the 200 EMA. I'd rather focus on something else, but you can see the retracement starting to happen. All right. Then there's gold. I just wished I was trading straight out of school, not starting at 38 9 months ago. I would be retired on a beach. 8 plus 8 time zone market, 9:30 full day work, play with the kid, eat food, quick nap, trade till 11:30, make more money, just engineering job most days. Do you guys understand how real some of these people are? This guy's telling us our life. Okay, John, that's awesome. Plus 8 times, so he's at work. Okay, he's trading, market open at 9:30, full day job, plays with his kids, eat foods, quick nap, and then he's trading till 11:30. He's probably trading to help his family. You know what I mean? Make more money, just engineering job most days. That's a lot of people, guys. You know, he would be considered, I would consider him a full-time trader. Although he's got a full-time other job, I would still consider him, if he does that day in and day out, that to me is a full-time trader. All right. How many other people have to work around their kids' schedule to trade? That's okay, man. Have you watched any of the webinars, bro? In the back end one? You Mustafa, you do. I work 16-hour days, 7 days a week, so trading is very hard to fit in. Guys, listen, I personally, I don't have kids, okay? Eventually I will, no joke. But if you guys are, you know, trying to learn this full time and doing something like this, you got to remember, like, I don't have that stress that you guys do. So I understand that, you know, when time, how valuable it is, right? I personally don't 100% understand. Ron understands more than me. But when you guys are having to fit things in your schedule and try to keep a clear mind, it's very hard because outside factors come into play. You know what I mean? So, don't worry about full-time trading, guys. Just try to get trading when you can. But one key thing I want to let you guys in on a secret is trade the same session. Okay? Don't flip-flop from London to New York to Tokyo. Just pick one and try to master the moves. Like, you guys are always asking me, how do you know about 8:30? Guys, it's because I've been doing this live call from YouTube for almost 2 years. Like, I have a video vlog of my life. My good days when I'm pissed off, you guys know it. When I'm having a good day, you guys know it, right? So I trade the same session every single day. All right? Nothing's changed, right? If I went to London, I'm not going to lie to you, I probably would have a bad maybe first week, 2 weeks, because you got to get used to the movement, right? So try to pick a session, stick with it, master when the bigger moves happen, and then go from there. Okay. Auspicious TV, can you send us an email, dude? Send us an email. We'll take a look at that, man. I'm not going to lie to you. In the past 24 hours, we probably had over 50, I would say 50 plus emails. Members joining, members questions. So if it got in the mix, please give us a little bit of time. We do apologize for not getting back to everyone at the current speed that we would like to. Okay. All right, there goes gold, guys. Nothing broke below here. That's why I haven't put on any sells just yet. can see where we're at, guys. Like, this is printing till about 75. All right, like it's at a key selling level here. Price is breaking above. Let's watch and see this 1920. Okay. Majik. It's exactly my life. Engineering job during the day, come home at night, take care of the kids, go to sleep, and then back charts for London session. Probably has to take care of his kid while he's doing the London session, so can't focus fully, but it's what it takes to get what you want. That gives me goosebumps, personally. You know, there's a lot of people who they're grinding it out like that, guys. Okay, so here's the Dow here. Okay, this is what I want to see. Here's the pullback. Let's see if NASDAQ is following suit. Okay, same thing with NASDAQ. Yeah, good room. Trading room. I have a question. Why do you sell trading if you earn in the market? Don't you think that if someone makes money in the market, they don't need to sell anything? Absolutely, man. I think it's a great point. But if you look on how many people are in this trading room and the Zoom room and the YouTube room, if you ask them, you know, do you have someone to follow? A lot of them are going to say no. That's why I get reoccurring thousands of members watching this, right? Because they want to follow along. And to be honest with you, man, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, right? It's fun, and being part of the community is fun, right? But if we stopped right now, which we could, we're not going to, there would be no issues with what we could do. You know what I mean? So watch the pullback coming, guys, on the Dow. Okay, watch right here. Okay, that's the bottom support. Okay, so watch this level right here. If we drop, guys, we can fill that wick, maybe come back down to the 200 EMA and start to push. But this thing looks very, very strong right now. Okay, and you can see Goldie at that 1920 level. Okay, so 1920, you can see the retracement starting to come down here. Watch and see the support. If we break down here, guys, gold is coming right back down with some momentum. Okay, probably back to our 1914 level. Okay. Let's go take quickly at oil here. Remember I told you guys, oil is going to make a massive move coming on the retest. What's my opinion on smart money concepts? I think it's overplayed. I like Raja's concepts better, Smart Raja concepts. I like how he does it. I think it's original and unique. And it's someone who can back it up. Guys, okay, so here's the time. Okay, got 9:20. You can see I'm not really looking to do anything right now. We just are waiting and seeing for the next big moves. Okay, so we're going to look at probably NASDAQ and Dow. There goes the Dow. All right, you can see we're at that critical sell level here. I'm watching and seeing price get right back down to the 200 EMA. Okay, so let's watch and see. This could be your pullback leading into the push on market open. Okay, all right. Ronnie, what level platform do you use for trading? I have HankoTrade, and AAAFx was just funded, so I'm going to start trading that in a little bit. This is just TradingView. Okay. So let's see here, still holding, guys. Let's see if Goldie is still closing below that 1920 level on the new candle open. All right. I'm not really looking to do anything right now, guys. Okay, I'm just going to sit tight until 9:30. Okay, hopefully you guys understand why. Let me just explain real quick. Okay, We have 9:30 and then we have 9:45 Chicago PMI. Okay, so if we're not patient, you know what I mean, and we just want to be in and out of the market real quick, you know, it's up to you. But for me, I'd rather just sit back and watch. Okay, personally, and I'd see, hopefully you guys understand why. That's Dave, not Ron. Who cares? You guys could call me whatever you want. Just be kind. All right, guys, I'm gonna go grab a quick refill of my coffee here. You know, this is just time. We're gonna watch and see everything else. Seafood. I like seafood better than seafood, but yeah, that works. Okay, so let's watch here what we're going on with the Dow as well. Okay, so 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna get a quick refill, and then I will be right back. All right, guys, I want to give you guys a cheers. Okay, let's have a good market open, see how everything's going to move. All right. So yeah, we got about 6 minutes. All right, and this is going to be market open for the New York Stock Exchange. Okay, I'm sure people, a lot of people are familiar with that. Okay, I want to see what's going on with that DXY. You can see German 30 is dropping down, GU. Okay, and then we're still getting that hold up on our bearish target here on the DXY. Okay. TDV channel, hello. You're from Vietnam. Welcome, my brother. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel and commenting. You know, I got Ron in on some commenting here. If you guys have any questions for Big Ron, he is on the floor. Okay, Goldie pushing. I want to see oil. Here's oil, guys. Okay, coming up to that 77.75. All right, Goldie's still holding here, nothing breaking down. Okay, this thing is still bullish, guys. All right, don't fuck around with the trend. Okay. I think problem with new traders is they go straight into subjective mode and trade random, but instead of need to first mechanically with a fixed set of variables to trade the mindset. I had a hard time reading that, but I totally agree. I think traders come in here and they just want to buy and sell every candle. All right. Like Ron from the other day, he's a good teacher's explanations. He's the one who helped me learn how to trade. Okay, so I have complete faith that hopefully you guys like him. And his name is now Uncle Ronnie. Okay. Big Ron, that dude? Absolutely. Okay, so let's watch and see the pullback coming in here. Guys, how many people are into, what time is it here? 9:25. How many people are into working out? I think I've asked this a few times. I know, guys, on the Zoom you guys are. I know you guys are into it pretty good. But how many people like going to the gym every day, doing some cardio, you know, training, whatever it may be? Three lifts a week, perfect. I don't know if you know this, guys, but Ron used to own a gym, one of the best gyms in Ontario, you know. I used to train it all the time, guys. Have some pretty good pictures of us together, you know, when he did his competition. So trust me when I say, more than just traders we are. All right. No, I wasn't his coach. He had another coach. 6 days a week, good for you guys. It seems like there's a lot of people who train, and that's good. So guys, listen, we're gonna watch the Dow Jones. Okay, I'm a little bit indecisive right off the bat at 9:30. Okay, and the only reason why is because look at where we're at. Okay, like this thing looks bullish. If we can get that break above 33,800, you know, we can start to walk up even higher. Okay, I would say 33,900. Okay, but this is a key level resistance here. Okay, that's where price started to get some heavy, you know, sellers step in. All right, and so I'm gonna watch the first 5-minute candle go. We can watch Nasdaq as well. I don't have any key levels on Nasdaq, but you can see they're probably gonna push this right back down to the 200 EMA, then have a bigger move based around this level. All right, so let's watch and see. Dow's going, Goldie's shot up to 23. Remember we talked about the daily potentially if nothing breaks down on 20. 1925 coming in. All right, and then let's see oil here too. A little resistance here testing that 200. Oil's garbage right now, guys. Look at the wicks. It's just not good. It's something to stay away from here. Okay, so we're gonna watch and see Dow Jones and how it's gonna move coming in for market open. All right. Personally, I'm looking for a short. Okay, price getting back down to, like I said, here we go, maybe around this level here at 200, right below. Okay, and then we're going to see if price can start to walk back up. Okay, so let's watch. So if new, let's get this all set up here. Okay, so if new, don't trade 9:30, you know, maybe wait 5-10 minutes. We do have 9:45 news, which I'll add that on here. 9:45 news. Okay, and you know, that'll have an impact, a significant amount, probably, you know, 10 minutes right after that market open. Okay, so this thing can still fly, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. This thing still has a lot of opportunity to fly. It's starting to find some support. I think it can probably dip down, get some liquidity, hold in and around this area, then start to walk back up. If they don't and they just hold it right here, you're going to see this thing rocket up to, you know, that 33,900. Okay, and we're going in increments of 100. All right. And all we're doing is following the trend, but again, the trend can get broken by something like market open. Okay, so here's the pullback. Now watch and see if we can get that continuation here. All right, so let's see. Nice big push to the upside. Okay, if not, we're going to come right back down in this area right here and start to sell. Okay, so let's see how it's going to move. Here it goes. Okay, so a very slow market open right off the bat. This is not usual. Okay, so let's take a quick peek at Nasdaq here. It's still horrible. All right. So you can see the momentum is pushing, guys. All right, if we go bullish, like I said, that 33900 is the target. Let's watch. Guys, listen, if you guys want to see Big Ronnie, all right, this was, oh my God, this is years ago. Guys, you can go check out the Free FX group. Big Ron just posted us when he's all jacked. And then let's see some real comments here. Guys, Bookmap is going crazy right now. It's buying and selling. That's why I said I like to wait the first 5 minutes. All right. Madhu, just give us 1 second here. Ask in our Discord, and we'll be able to set you up with that. Okay, that's a Discord question for sure. All right, so here we go, guys. Should we check the Indian market? There goes gold, guys. I'm not too sure what's going on in the Indian market, guys. I'm sure you guys can probably tell me what's going on here. Alex, come on, bro. Oh my God, you kill me, man. Okay, watch the sells, guys, here. If it breaks down below that 200, this thing's gonna flop. Okay. $3 through 800 will be the best. Like I said, watch the candle close below here, and see this move. This is the 9. This is not usual volume for market open. Okay, you can even look at Nasdaq here. All right, Dow's looking at selling. Nasdaq is starting to try to print to the highs. Right there it goes. So there's the drop. Here we're coming back down. Okay, right to that 200 EMA. So if this thing falls, guys, like I said, watch the 200. Okay, if this thing goes right through it, this is going to be a support level hold. Let's watch and see. Oh, sorry, wrong one, guys. I was trying to get a trend line or a support to extend that 200. Let's watch and see how it's going to bounce. Okay, gold is still bullish, guys. Gold is still falling. Watch that 1920. I still like that area right down there. Okay, as much as it looks not the best, let's watch 1920 level here, guys. 1919, 1920. Okay. Dow's just ridiculous. Look at Nasdaq, guys. There it goes. So if this is the case, guys, and when we suck this back up, remember we talked about dipping down here, gathering some liquidity. All right, let's see if this thing's going to open up and we can start to possibly go bullish here. All right, looking at that long just above. This will be an added buy. Let's see here, something like this. Let's see if we can start to close above. If that doesn't happen, okay, let it drop down in here, and then we'll look for some opportunities down in this area. But for me, that's generally going to be a nice area where we can watch price. Okay, so here it is, guys. The first 5 minutes gone through. Now it's going to be Chicago PMI time. All right, in 10 minutes we do have red folder news. Hi, I'm new. I got a question here. Nightmare Creatures. I like your image, by the way. You don't watch BT? We don't watch BTC very much, guys. The spreads are too high for scalping. All right. Okay, so following suit with the selling pressure rate, kind of where we figured it would pick up some volume, and let's see if it's going to continue. All right, so about 4 minutes left. This news is going to come out very volatile. All right, it's orange folder, and guys, I have done no trades other than the first two since this morning. And we're dropping down here hard, guys. Okay, big sells. All right, right below that 3373, right on that selling order block here. Okay, remember to the left, same level sell happened. Okay, so let's watch and see what kind of move is going to be this 9:45 time. Okay, guys, and if you caught that sell, beautiful. No issues on catching it. Congratulations if you did. That's maybe about 50 to 60 pips. Okay, you can see the Nasdaq is still printing highs. No, I didn't catch the US 30, guys. Like I said, I have only done the 3 trades for today. That's it. I'm not going to look at getting involved until 9:45. Okay, so let's see here what we got going on. Okay, so here it comes, guys. Let's see Nasdaq too. All right, printing and pulling. If this holds below, guys, this can maybe get down to 33,200. Okay, like this thing's gonna probably flop here, 33,005 if we continue to close below. All right. I want to jump in these, guys. Like I'm telling you right now, I want to. Okay, but I'd be breaking my own personal rules. Okay, I would be breaking my own personal rules on this. It's called chasing a trade. All right. Every time there's news post market open, I kind of made a promise to myself that, you know, I won't be impulsive during market open. We could have caught these sells, no problem. But, you know, if you don't hold yourself accountable and you start to break your own rules, then what do you have in life? You know, like, for real. And the only reason why, like, if I haven't done any trades, maybe I would have done it, but you know, I'm still, the gold buy really kind of just set the tone for the week for me already. All right, that happened on that big impulsive move, and then same with the Dow. So let's see if we're gonna break down here, guys. 1 minute left. You can see this thing is building a lot of volume here for the sells. Okay, you can see that gold is starting to get some area. 1920 going to be tested. This thing is dropping hard. You can see Nasdaq is dropping, finding some volume here. All right, there's no doubt in my mind that we're probably going to get back down to 33,600. Okay, and this is going to be the last 5 minutes, guys, before our orange folder. All right, there goes dropping of gold, guys. Okay, this might be a trade that I might look at getting set up here. Let's see how this 1920 is going to respect it. Okay, so holding so far. Watch and see on that 1920 area. Okay, there goes the Dow dropping. And we're getting now, guys, there's 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the Dow Jones, okay, for our news coming in. All right, so Chicago PMI, guys, if you're not familiar with what it is, let's take a look. All right, so right in here, this is what's getting ready to prime. You got to know what you're doing, okay, while you're trading. It's why traders care. Leading indicator of economic health. Businesses react quickly to market conditions, and their purchasing managers hold perhaps the most current and relevant insight into the company's view of the economy, okay? So purchasing managers index. This is big, guys, because a lot of times if you don't have anything to purchase, right, that's going to come out in the results. So they're forecasting a, positive 45.1. All right, so let's see how this is going to react coming in about 7 minutes. Sorry, not 7 minutes, about 4 minutes. Okay, no one should be doing anything right now. There goes the Dow. Remember, we talked about this. Watching for some of those buys. Okay, see how support is being held here. Watch this level right here on Dow. Okay, this would be the continuation. Okay, and we're running to try to make a new high here. All right, so let's watch and see how we're going to move. And if it just tanks and drops down, just leave it. All right, set some alarms here. Like I said, if this drops, let it drop. Volume is still very strong. Overall trend, guys, we know how it is. Let's just see how this news is going to drop. Gold is still holding here, guys. Okay. I wouldn't be entering prior to news unless you're using a smaller lot size. Okay, just remember that. It's up to you though how you want to do this. I just want to see how this is going to play out. Okay, remember there's a long bottom wick on the 30-minute and 15-minute candle right down here, 33,400. All right, so let's watch and see. About 1 minute and 40 left, guys. Okay. There goes the Dow. I'm in from 33719, guys, personally. Smaller lot size. If it comes up to this 33800 again, guys, it can get rejected and form maybe a double top, but let's just watch and see how prices are going to move. Just under 1 minute now. Okay, if you guys are not in anything and you don't want to be part of this volume, this news can come in here. We also have a 10 a.m. candle coming in. Okay, so keep that in mind. We also have another 10 a.m. candle, so we're stacked back to back today. 9:30, 9:45, 10 a.m. All right, guys, just FYI, I will not be at 10 a.m. so I'm going to stay for 10 minutes after this candle, and then I got an appointment I got to rush to. Okay, so I've told some people that, just if you're watching. Okay, so let's watch and see here how price is going to react. $20 seconds here. Let's see if we're going to make higher highs or if the price is going to smash it back down to get back to 33,500, right below our buying area. Okay, so the initial open, you can see indecision here, not much volume stepping in as of right now. Sellers are still taking control. Watch and see here. Let's take a look at that 200 EMA. Let's take a look at NASDAQ holding off too. All right, German 30. And then you can see what's going on with GU and the DXY. Okay, so DXY, guys, is right around that 200. Okay, nothing really closed with any volume force above or below. It's just kind of ranging around that level. Okay, so this might be a 10 a.m. kind of day, you know what I mean? So if I'm not here, guys, and you guys are trading on 10 a.m., just be mindful of the news that's coming in here. All right, you can see NASDAQ is starting to reverse and push bullish. The Dow is starting to reverse and push bullish. Okay, let's see if we can get some momentum control here. Okay. So the once level of support is acting as resistance. Okay. High impact news coming in at 10. You can see support. Okay. And then right over here, resistance. Okay. Ceiling, floor. Okay. Oil's pushing. Let's see. Okay, there goes gold, still holding true, guys. That 1920, they're starting to build the foundation here. There goes oil. It's almost at 80 level here. Sorry, 78, not 80, my bad. 78 is almost approached. And that's level right there. Okay. Goldie pushing down. You can see indecision on the Dow Jones. Okay. Still a lot of sellers stepping in under that resistance here. Okay. The 200, if this smashes through, guys, like I said, we're coming right back down to our buy area. Dow must drop today. Just be careful. It doesn't have to do anything, right? I've learned that. As much as we want something to do it, a lot of the time it does the opposite. Right, that's those algorithms printing. Like, look at NASDAQ here going. Okay. Once NASDAQ takes flight, this thing's going to fly, guys. Same with the Dow Jones. All right. So another 5 more minutes. Let's see how this candle closes. And let's see the manipulation they push it into right under that 10 a.m. time. There goes the break. Let's see if we can get that follow through. Needs to break this level right around in here, that 33,755. There it goes. On the hourly, guys, there's a really dirty wick here. Okay, just FYI. So if you guys are in any kind of buys, don't be afraid to secure it. Let's take a look at this hourly wick. Okay, there's really a bounce off the 200. Okay, and you can see the momentum that we're chasing right now. But there is that long wick. Okay, take a peek. There is a bottom. Could be a neckline right here. All right, so just keep that in mind. Okay, and current time is 8:50 in about 20 seconds here. Okay, so nice resistance coming in, guys. This thing looks like it's going to come back down to the 200 if we get another rejection coming off of this previous sell. Not, like I said, these levels, we're going to keep hitting them. Okay, 700 and 800. Let's watch. Okay, watch this key resistance. If we break down, remember with the target, we're going to fill these wicks to the bottom here. This is the last 5 minutes, guys. All right. And you can see they're closing below. Okay. Let's take a peek at NASDAQ, see if there's any kind of volume indifference between the two. NASDAQ is flying, guys. So you can see how not every time are they correlated. Okay. Take a peek here. You can see the big push on Dow. Or sorry, the lack of push on Dow, but look at the big push on NASDAQ. Okay. We'll see who's going to lead the way. NASDAQ is going to get rejected. Maybe sell time is going to happen for on both of these indices. Okay, there it goes. You can see what's happening here. Big rejection coming in. Okay, so nothing closed so far above. Watch this 200 EMA. All right. This thing breaks down here. We're starting to come back down to our buying area, which is that 33600. Okay, big M potential pattern here. Now, I'm not really looking at getting involved, guys. Like I said, I don't like the continued push-pull movement, and I'm not going to be able to stay here before 10. So let's see how this candle closes, and that'll be murder she wrote for the day. This is like essentially, it looks like they're trying to trap everyone here. This is why I don't want to get involved. Okay. Sells are pretty evident coming in from the previous structure. Okay. And you can see what's starting to print here. Guys, I wish I could stay till 10, but I unfortunately cannot. Remember when I was away on Friday, I have to go do another appointment. So hopefully you guys can understand. Okay, and let's take a peek at everything else here. DXY, and importantly, so remember we talked about who's leading the way. It looks like the Dow Jones was leading the momentum. You can see big sell-off on NASDAQ coming. Goldie flying, there it goes, nothing closed below. There goes oil, guys, tapping 78. So whoever just held those 30 lots on oil, you guys are good to go. Members, I guess we're going to do a post New York for you. Okay, Ronnie's going to jump in. He knows I got a dip. All right, so I think Ronnie's going to step in. Big man in town. Okay, guys, so oil just tapped 78. Right, nothing really broke down the max drawdown that you went in if you guys took oil or held. Gold is bullish too, guys. Max drawdown was 13 pips. Max. Okay. And then you can see gold punching. The Dow's still holding, guys. Look at this. All right. Who's in gold? Let's watch and see. All right, so here we go. 2 minutes. I still like these opportunities here, guys, if it's going to break down below that 200. Okay, if it holds above, and we hold above that original selling area, okay, 33737, I'm going to look for take some buys above there for later on in the day. If we start to close below that 200, I'll look to short, probably back down until that 33600. Okay, just under 1 minute here, guys. Okay, see the demand, see the support that they're building right here. Okay, remember this 10 a.m. news. This is going to be that big momentum coming in here. Okay, you guys can see it right off the bat. 10 a.m. consumer confidence. Okay, watch the Dow here. Okay, just watch and see once we break above. Okay, gold, bro, I like 1926. Okay, 1925 area for some sells on gold. So we're going to see how this is going to move here. All right, but guys, that's about it here. So tomorrow, don't sweat. I'm going to stay for a little bit longer. Just today I had to do an appointment again. So tomorrow we will resume, same time, same channel. I'll probably stay till about 10:30, give it a little bit extra. All right, members, we got some post calls coming in here, so hopefully you guys know that. You know, get ready for these buys. If they do happen, like I said, get ready. All right, our target, if we're going to continue, guys, is 33800 again, and then potentially 33900. I'll update this in the free FX group, so please just follow along. And then members, like I said, you guys hop in with Uncle Ronnie, and then we'll go from there. Okay, but guys, just to keep in mind, I want to update you on something here. A lot of people have questions. What do you do? You know, what happens in your back end of the group? Okay, guys, you can see right here, 5 Londons, 5 New Yorks, okay, 5 post New Yorks and Tokyo sessions, and then 3 weekly webinars. Okay, guys, there's really no other group that does it like we do. They don't have the manpower. All right, and that's okay. It's when you're united as a trading community, you can do schedules like this. All right, so New York is live. All right, but we have a private Zoom. All right, private Zoom London, private post New York and Tokyo session, and then Wednesday, guys, we'll be doing FOMC. All right. So if you guys have any questions too, please ask us in here. Give us 12 to 24 hours to be in response. Like I said, when we end these calls, sometimes we get 25 to like 50 emails. It's a lot. Okay. So give us some time. Our admins and moderators will be in touch. But if you guys have any questions of what we do, you can see what we are offering right in here. Okay. So guys, with that being said, please enjoy your day. All right. You can see the Dow is still flip-flopping and waiting until that news. All right. So we will resume same time, same channel tomorrow, and I'm going to extend it for about 15-20 minutes to make up for the dipping here early. All right, so enjoy your day, guys. Don't get greedy, okay? And we will resume same time, same channel tomorrow. Okay, guys. Later. Have a good one. See you soon. God bless. Bye-bye. Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFx, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFx, we offer ultra low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our account's spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HMC Greece, compliant with ESMA, EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AAAFx, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.